Hey everybody, welcome to Len Bush Roses, sunny Len Bush Roses, tropical.
Very tropical.
Did you bring the sunscreen?
No.
Why not?
I'm kind of okay burning because I've been waiting for this sun for how many months now?
We all have been.
For sure.
As long as Sarah doesn't zoom in on our white skin, I'm okay.
The glowing
the
that
glowing
we're doing.
skin.
Yeah.
But you know, we promise in a month from now we won't be, right?
Yeah,
We're
right.
gonna have some sun by then.
Yeah, hopefully. For sure.
Well, everybody, we are here in the patio house today, the patio plant house. And it's just so exciting because it really is warm and tropical. And that's what we're bringing to you today. I'm Georgia, lead designer here.
I'm Kristin, I'm marketing coordinator here at Len Bush. And yeah, we are in, we call it the flood floor, right?
Yeah.
The flood floor greenhouse.
And I hope it doesn't flood while we're sitting here.
I kind of thought about that.
We are down low today.
Yeah, we are. Literally, the water comes in from the floor and fills up the entire greenhouse, and that's how our plants drink. And so if we like get up really fast and start running, it's because the water's coming.
Right, yeah. Or a snake from Florida.
Yeah.
We're not going to go there.
So, yes, it's Mother's Day weekend coming up, and we've kind of started a tradition that George and I like to kind of relax a little bit and sit in our beach chairs and visit you before Mother's Day comes. We just need a little breath because it's a busy time for you guys, the florists, and all of us here.
But you can do this. You're on the final stretch.
There.
You just got a couple more days, and we just want to encourage you that you're almost there. And we know you're almost there because the trucks are coming and going nonstop, and the flowers are in and out. They are not sitting on the shelves very long.
No, they're not. They're not. It's kind of fun. It's encouraging to see how many flowers are moving out of this building. So that means everybody is getting flowers for Mother's Day.
Right. But on top of Mother's Day, it's not just a busy time of year for our florists on Mother's Day, but this is also a very busy time of year for you guys because patio plants and the warm weather is really coming. So people are going to be going right into Mother's Day and then immediately wanting their patio flowers and decks all decked out, so to speak.
Especially this year.
Right. So we've got those items, don't we, Kristin?
We do, yeah. We encourage you florists who have the benefit of getting to use our cart as to check inventory. That's the best way to find out what we have available. Even though this greenhouse is full, a lot of these plants are actually sold already. Yes. They're just waiting to go to their place now that it's warming up. But we do have some.
There are still things available.
In fact, the ones that we picked today, we have availability of.
We did. So
what do you want to start with?
Well, let's talk about lantana first, okay?
Sounds good.
So I love lantana. Lantana is actually an amazing plant because it blooms all summer long. Really easy to deadhead, and they totally bloom all over again. We've got two here that are really, really nice. This is more of a bush lantana, and then this is Purple Potion. It's a trailing lantana, and it's absolutely beautiful. They love sun. They are drought resistant. That's why you see them all over the Southwest. Arizona is a great place to see lantana. But they're colorful and they bloom all the time. However, we do want to point out that there are a couple little things about lantana to just be aware of, right?
Right, yes. They are known to be toxic to pets, your furry friends. Now, I guess George and I have puppies still, so we know our dogs love to eat anything.
Yeah. Jackson loves zinnias.
Yeah, so we would be aware of where we put them. Probably if we were to plant them, it'd be somewhere maybe they don't have access to.
Exactly.
A little higher up, something like that.
Higher up, and just be aware too. Like if you're selling these to customers, please mention that they are, could be toxic if ingested a certain amount to your plants and or to your pets or even small children
too, right?
So to just really be aware that they just have that toxicity about them.
And we still love them.
We still do. Yeah, we really do. They're still an absolutely gorgeous plant, and they attract hummingbirds and butterflies. So one of the pluses of these plants, they really do attract that. But let's talk real quickly about a couple plants that we do have here that are attractive to butterflies and hummingbirds, because sometimes it's really important to people. Right. Hibiscus.
Yes, love
Mandivia,
hibiscus.
Which we have a beautiful Mandivia right here. But oleander is another one, and some people don't know that, but oleander will attract hummingbirds. So there's a couple items. Heather is another one. Heather plants. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like always when you got this trumpet flower, you automatically think hummingbird because they love to.
Exactly. They love to get in there with their long little beak and suck out that yummy nectar.
Yes. Right.
So there's a couple that are really attractive for those fun those beautiful birds and butterflies that we just love to see.
Love to have. Georgia, let's talk about the differences between a Mandivian and a Diplodinia.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And the differences are actually kind of minimal.
They are.
So, they're really, it's kind of difficult to tell.
It is.
But here's what we've learned. First of all, Mandivias tend to be a little bit more viney. They can grow a little bit more viney-like. It's like this type of thing. They can be a little bit draping. They're a better climber.
Yep.
And they have a longer, skinnier leaf. Whereas a Diplodinia, supposedly the difference is, with the Diplodinia, is that it's a little bit more bush-like, grow more bushy, less viney, and has a little bit wider leaf and a little bit more shiny.
Yes.
Is what we understand.
Besides that, I mean, they're so darn similar.
I know, they are. I struggle to know the difference between which I've got and which I don't.
Agreed.
So.
Do you want to talk about the pretty yellow one?
Yes, I love this yellow. This has been newer to us in the last couple of years. Most of us know that Diplodinias and Mandivias are mostly, we see them a lot in those pink and red tones.
Right.
Okay, but this yellow, which I love and I have used the last couple of years, has become one of my favorites. Beautiful accent. It goes with oranges, pinks, lavenders, and greenery in all of my pots that I do for my customers. I just love it.
Love that.
They do great with full sun and they do great with part sun, especially if it's afternoon sun.
Okay.
So afternoon sun.
Yeah, so it can tolerate that hot afternoon sun.
Absolutely. So they're beautiful. They grow. They bloom all summer. Again, just like the lantanas.
Okay.
Love sun.
Yeah.
And they can handle a little bit of drought as well.
Sounds good. And we have them available. So this is considered like a hoop. You know, if you're looking for one with a hoop. Otherwise, you're going to get the basic bush
exactly.
So make sure that you know what you're buying when you look on the card.
Right. Yeah.
They're both awesome. But if you're wanting more the vining and the climbing.
Know what you're buying and know what you're getting. So and where you're going to put it, have a plan.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so let's move to fresh flowers.
Yes,
that's the other part of this
a little bit about fresh flowers. So I know that at this point you're getting a little bit exhausted because you have been burning the midnight oil and burning the candle at both ends, trying to get your beautiful Mother's Day flowers out. But we just wanted to give you a little bit of inspiration. So just a couple little things that I did. I walked around to our design area, and I collected some leftover broken little tidbits of flowers, and I want to encourage you that those pieces can still be amazing pieces. So I collected a discarded lily, some broken carnations, some leftover curly willow, and broken astro, and some broken cremins and Fujis, and I literally put together this piece.
Yeah, love
beautiful.
that.
So don't forget those little pieces. If that's all you've got left,
right?
I mean, on the ninth hour, on Friday
Saturday night,
Saturday, it's all you've got left. Look what you can do. All of these were broken pieces, guys.
Yep.
Right here, this little guy, and look at how cute that is.
And train your employees too. I know some of you have maybe part-time or like just employees that you hired just for the holiday, to not just, it broke, it's garbage.
Right, no.
Train them to maybe have a vase in their work area.
Yeah.
Collect the items, and once there's enough, create a piece like one of these.
Oh, it's broke. I've got dollar pieces to put into my cooler.
Right.
So,
yeah,
absolutely. Make sure they're not throwing those pieces away. Every little thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
beautiful.
So we just want to encourage you that you can still do this a couple more days.
Yep.
Here's some inspiration ideas, tidbits.
Yes, and spring is coming. If you look at the forecast, I think I saw a 70 early next week. That makes me very happy.
Yes.
So,
Spring is coming and summer is right behind it. So think patio plants as well.
Definitely. And have a great week. Happy Mother's Day.